All right, guys, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to another episode of The Ramblings of a 2A Advocate. That sounds pretty good. Let me turn on my fancy lights here. I need to try and make my face not be so ugly. Is that too much? Is that too much? I think I need a little bit in the front. A little bit in the front. All right, hold on one sec. Uno momento. All right. Hey, there we go. That looks much better. Much better, folks. Now, this was going to be a call-in show, except I couldn't get the stupid Google Voice number to work. So it's not a call-in show, unless you want to come on and just chit-chat. Oh, man, let's see. I got the kids watching an American classic movie. This is a movie I watched a million times when I was a kid. It was called The Last Starfighter. If you guys have ever seen that flick, very good flick. Let's see who's in the chat. Who is in the chat? Let's see. We got Fluffy, of course. What's going on, buddy? Jack Bradley, what's going on? What's going on? Fluffy says, one of my local gun stores has a Springfield Omega 10 millimeter for $2,000. Ooh, $2,000. That depends. Fluffy, do you already have a bunch of 10 millimeter pistols? If you do, I would skip it. If you only want one, that's a great one to have. Chicago Mike, the shooter. I will see you on the 18th, my man. We're going to have a good time. He's coming down from Chi-Town. We're going to go blow some stuff up, Texas style. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. A great time. Great time. All right. All right. Who else is in the chat? We got Mr. Lee Fox. What's going on, Lee? How you doing, buddy? I will see you in 2 weeks. We're going to have a good time at our Smash Time meet and greet. Misty, those food pictures you keep posting is killing me. It's killing me. But I'm just doing what I can do to I try to avoid your page, actually, because stuff you post is really looks amazing. Philly, what's up, man? Yeah, The Last Starfighter. My son is enamored with this movie. Chris, I got to talk to you, man. I will call you tomorrow. I need some truck recommendations because I don't think the Honda. I don't think the Honda's gonna make it. I think there's frame damage. So that's a wrap for that. Snipers, sup? Joey. Gas is 6.13 average in my city. Man, let me tell you, I live in Houston, Texas, where gas is pretty cheap, and I was paying $5.25 today. Crazy. This actually might be a really good time to buy a truck because with gas prices soaring, in 3 more weeks, no one's going to be touching a truck. So might be a good time to swoop in and buy a truck. Who knows? Fluffy says, I do waiting on a SIG 320. That's a great gun. Great gun. B-Noise, what's up, man? Hey, are you coming to my meet and greet on the 19th? What's up, man? Don't let me down, bro. Don't let me down. Hey, Zeus, what's up, man? Let's see. Freedom Stands Tactical, defund the ATF. Amen to that, bro. The ATF, they just got to go. The ATF has got to go. Those jokers are a joke. And with all these new regulations coming down, I mean, I know you guys probably watch Jared from Guns and Gadgets all the time. It's my buddy. I love Jared. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's trying to get to 500,000 subs in the next couple weeks. So he was saying that New York just passed something where you can't have body armor anymore. Chris says it might be a bad influence on truck buying decisions. Well, I tell you what, my rental is a Dodge Ram 1500 Dodge something something. I don't know. It's all right, but it's a bare bones model, so it feels real cheap in the side, and it's a 2020, but it feels like a 1920. I mean, there's nothing cool about that truck. Nutty, what's up, man? Accuracy Firearm Training, what's up, man? How are you doing, buddy? Dude, it's good to see you on the chat, bro. We are not talking about anything spectacular. We're just chit-chatting. Jeff W. B-Noise. I would say the Tundra, but then you got to watch out for Cadillac converter thieves. I know it, man. That Tundra is like the #1 truck to get those cats stolen from. And it's funny. I mean, my Honda Ridgeline had a whopping 2-inch lift kit on it, so it would have been a real easy target. And I park in some bad areas. Nobody pays attention to that thing. So that's why I really like the Ridgeline. I do love them though. Tundra's nice. Or that off-road 4Runner, the TRD 4Runner. That looks pretty sick too. Honda Ridgeline, baby, all day long. Manuel. So look, I'm a gun guy, and I like that trunk the Honda Ridgeline has. If you haven't seen it, you could put four rifle cases in this trunk. Really roomy and spacious. Your ammo, and it locks. The tailgate locks. It's a very, very secure place to store your stuff. And like you go Christmas shopping, you throw all your Christmas bags in there. No one can look in your window and break it and take your stuff. Half the people don't even know that car has truck. See, I keep calling it a car. My bad. Half the people don't even know the Ridgeline has a trunk. So a lot of pluses, man. I love it. Let's see. Freedom stands. I'm going to the range tomorrow also. I'm going to go shoot the SAR 109T. Man, if you guys don't know about this, it's an AR pistol. Forget about it. It is legit. The SAR 109T. I've had it for a week and a half, and I haven't even put one shot through it. I can't wait. Jesus says gas is $4.70 in PA. That's not bad. Chicago Mike says, I just purchased my first 2022 firearm. I'll post a vid. Good. If you guys are not a subscriber, Chicago Mike the Shooter, what is a link to your channel? Let me see if I can find your channel, buddy. Chicago. I was just on it a second ago. Hold on. That's fine. Let's find Chicago Mike. Let's get him some subscribers. Boom, right here. Look at this. First time out. All right. So if you're not a subscriber to Chicago Mike, he's just started his channel. He's working on his thumbnails. Right, Mike? And he's going to be posting a lot of vids. One vid a week. Right? I think you're going to start posting like one vid a week, bro. So I put a link in the chat. Subscribe to his channel. Let's get him over 100 in the next couple days. That first 100 is the toughest, man. Once you get 100 subscribers on YouTube, it kind of wakes up and takes your channel serious and starts kind of pushing your videos out. So Fluffy says $4.99 gas at Michigan. Ugh. Philly Patriots $4.99. Manual $4.70. Oh, California. See, that's your first mistake. You got to move out of California, bro. Ram sucks. I agree. Lee Fox says Tundra. I do like the Tundras, man, but it's about 10 grand more than the Honda. I'm a Honda guy. That was my third Ridgeline. I just love them. I had a 07, I had a 2012, and that was a 2020. Brownworks, glad to catch your show. Man, I'm glad you're watching. I appreciate it. You guys, I was going to do a call-in, but I couldn't get this Google voice deal to work. So I was like, forget it. Forget it. Let's see. Manual M61 diesel. Oh, come on, man. Until we have this diesel shortage coming pretty quick. So I don't know. All you guys that own diesels, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Snipe has 430 over here. Where is over here? Where are you from? Let's see. A couple of days ago, I drove by a gas station. It's 389. Went to DMV. Had to get tags. DMV. You must be on the West Coast, bro. Nutty, are you in California? 409, 429. 429 is not bad. That's pretty cheap still. The Second Amendment is the only thing that can save us. We just need to stand up. 100% true. 100% true. You know, Jared from Guns and Gadgets had a good point. He goes, if these gun manufacturers would stop selling to police and law enforcement and just across the board, you would see a big turnaround on how they treat 2A people. I tried getting a 4Runner, couldn't find one, so I got a 2022 Tacoma. Oh, man. Tacomas are actually not too bad. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Missy says gas in North Carolina is $4.55. Let's see. Fluffy says I bought 14 guns already this year. I would say something, but heck, man, I'm guilty of that too. Real quick, in the chat, let's see, what is your next gun that you want to purchase? And what gun that has come out that you want to see reviews on? Because there's a lot of cool guns coming out. Now he says, my wife's from Washington State. They are reprogramming the pumps for 4-digit gas prices coming. What? Come on, man. That can't be true. That can't be true. Chicago Mike says he's going to post vids every other week. I guess that's fair. He is a busy guy. Gas is about $4.15, $4.20 down here on the south side of Houston, but I saw some people posting that Sam's had Costco $3.89. Damn, I paid $5.25 today. I must have went to a crazy gas station. I have a company gas card, so my company buys my gas. I really don't pay attention to the price. I know. It's kind of douchey at the moment, and I'm very grateful my company pays for my gas. Oh, look, Fluffy sub to you, bro. A lot of pressure, Mike. Get them videos out. Jeff W. Smash, I will not be at meeting. Wife's radiation appointment will be 4.5 weeks. Ah, man, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully the radiation works and she gets better. She's in our prayers, 100%. I mean, my dad passed away of cancer. I have a very, very good friend right now battling cancer, and it's not good. Accuracy Firearm Trading says $6.55 per gallon in Sacramento, California. We already talked about this, bro. We talked about it on the bus at that CCW event. What are you still doing in California? Come on, man. Come to Houston. Come to Houston. You come to Houston, I'll take you out for the night of your life, bro. We'll have a good time. Oh, man, there's so many chats, Roger Stewart, what's up? Nutty. The fuel companies will be reporting record profits, I am sure. Well, yeah, and it's all speculation, too. I mean, Freedom Stands Tactical. I'm in Houston. Oh, nice. Sign up for my meet. I have 18 slots taken. I still have a room for 6 more people. Maybe 8. Bino says the Ridgeline is about 53,000. My neighbor has a ton, just 63. He pays. You know what? Look, I bought my Ridgeline. It was a floor model, and it had a bunch of extra dealer installed options no one wanted to pay for. So it sat on the floor for, I think, 320 days. So it was already like they had to get rid of this truck. And the sticker on it was 36 plus dealer installed options. I'm like, I don't want any of that. I don't want this special 2-inch lift kit they wanted $8,000 for. I didn't want the custom Honda Ridgeline side steps that they wanted $2,000 for. Like, take it off. I don't want it. And I had cash. I had 10 grand cash. Because remember, I just sold that GTR not too long ago. And I was like, look, I got 10 grand. So I got it for 30, I think it was 38 out the door tax title license. And it was a brand new 2020 I bought the end of 2021. So I was super happy with it. That's why I'm really kind of bummed out. It might get totaled, or worse yet, if they fix it and there was frame damage, then I'm gonna be walking around in a. I just don't trust cars like that. So I'll probably trade it in and try and get something else. N double N 480 in Baltimore. Man, Baltimore. I just finished watching that TV show. God, what is that TV show that was set in Baltimore? The Wire. Oh man, that's so good. That was a great show. Freedom Stands. Man, definitely come to my meet and greet. It'd be a lot of fun. Send me an email, sign up. Carolina EDC. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasó? Nothing, man. Just, the wife has the kids. They're in there watching The Last Starfighter. I thought, hey, man, I'm going to jump on, do a live, and just hang out. Not that I don't love that movie. I just watched it twice this week already because it was on, and it's one of those movies, if it's on, you kind of just watch it in the background, you know what I mean? Let's see, who else is in here? Misty says she wants a Colt Cobra in 22 long rifle. That would be pretty sweet. Chicago Mike, the Canic rival. Man, so I was talking to Canic at the Primary Arms here in Houston. They do a range day. They had a range day right before the NRA show, and Canic was out there. So I got to hang out with Century Arms and Canic for a little bit and shoot a lot of those cool guns. I'll put a picture up in the IG of the rival. That thing is sweet. Sweet. It's like $650. Comes with a lot of features, man. That gun is feature rich. Canics are feature rich guns. Nutty says he wants a TX22. Get the competition model because trust me. The P322 is cool. Man, I heard that some people were having issues with that. I haven't shot it yet myself, but I've heard a few people were having issues with that. Fluffy wants a SIG P320 X10 and 10. Yeah, sounds good. Jesus says he has the rival and it's nothing spectacular. I don't know, man. It for bang for your buck, though. Canic still is good. If you can get a good deal on one, Canic still blows the competition away as far as price. Beanoids isn't gas over $8 in CA. No. Lee Fox. All right. I want to see what Lee Fox is gonna get. Churek, Atlas, and a Fowler, all 2011s. I've only heard of 2 of those guns, buddy. Man, that is cool. You know what, Lee? I have a gun coming in a few months that I want you to come help me review. That's all I can say. But you are the only person I think can help me review this gun. I can't tell you who's making it or anything about it, but it's going to be dope. It's going to be really cool. And then I'm supposed to get my Staccato in about 3 weeks. I'm trying to save up for this XL, depending on what's going on with this car stuff, this situation with the truck. If they total the truck or they fix the truck, I don't know. If I trade it in, I'm going to have to put some cash down maybe on a new one. I don't know how it's going to work. But once that's situated, I'm going to get my Staccato. I got to get one, man. I just want one so bad. I love it. All right, let's see who else is in the chat. Mr. FNH. We need a meet and greet for pistol, shotgun, or AK long range bolt. A long range bolt meet is in the works for the end of this year. You beat me to it. So the next meet after this one is going to be shooting long range. It's going to be a lot more relaxed. And we'll talk about this meet and greet on the 19th because it's going to be way better than the last one. Let's see. Sorry, I'm late. Now I need moderator wrench. Okay. All right. Randy Adams, my man Randy, how's that 10 millimeter treating you? So in case you guys don't know, I sold Randy my 10 millimeter I got from Ruger. And God, it was a great gun. But it needed a new home and I needed some Staccato money, so I had to go. Smash, do you hear about the age of rifle buy going to be 21? I don't think so. Look, everyone is panicking about these federal regulations. I don't think it's going to happen because it's too close to the midterms. The Democrats are already going to get smashed in their midterms. Why would they add this to it? Unless they said, hey, man, scorched earth, I'm going to get out anyway. Let's just ram this through. But it's not going to solve anything. And people know that. They know it's not going to be solved. No. I'm thinking about switching to 45 from 10 millimeter. Hey, man, with the price at 10, it's just too expensive to shoot. 45 is locally, it's about $28 a box. 10 millimeters, like $35 a box. Man, it's just too expensive. The meet and greet is going to be June 19th. It's a Sunday at Renaissance Shooting Club up in Magnolia. All right. Thank you. What are you going to get? What is the wife going to get? Is she going to have to climb a rope to get in this one too? In case you guys don't know. Oh, no. Don't you have what do you have? Don't you have a Honda Element? B-Noise. I think you have a Honda Element, right? I'm not remembering that. My member berries are not kicking in. Meet and greet is Father's Day, June 19th. You know what's funny? I didn't think a lot of people would want to go because it's Father's Day, but everyone's like, hey, man, what better way to spend Father's Day than shoot a little bit in the morning? I mean, it'll be wrapped up by 1 o'clock. And then you can your whole day is still free. You know, the kids can still take you out to lunch or dinner or whatever. Let's see. E-Rock, what's going on, bud? E-Rock is a new name, new face. I haven't seen you in the chats before, man. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Terrell Austin. I just read an article that Colt was coming out with a King Cobra and 22 LR. Oh, 10 shot? That would be pretty cool. You know what's funny? I walked by the Colt booth at the NRA show, and it was real quiet. There wasn't a whole lot there. And, well, the whole mood of the NRA show was kind of subdued, you know, with everything going on right now. And, yeah, that booth especially was a little too quiet. I didn't see it there. I would definitely have seen that. Nutty says, I was impressed by 45 Colt lever gun. Surprised me beat up on a 357 and a 44 mag. Mostly 38 special, seeing 357 here and there are, but the price is high. From Absolute Misty. 38 special is expensive too. All this stuff is super expensive. So look, hey, here you go. Look what I just got from Palmetto State Armory. I got the CMMG conversion kit for an AR, and it comes with 3 magazines and the bolt to change it. So I did a review on those 222 rifles, and a subscriber made a comment, and at first I was like, whatever. Then I started thinking about it. His comment was, it's cool to shoot 22, but the gun doesn't weigh the same. It doesn't have the same optics. It's not the same gun you're going to use if something goes down, right? That's a very valid point. And I thought about it for a few days. And I remember talking to CMMG a few months ago, and they said they had this kit. I should get one. And I think PSA had it on sale for like $120, something kind of cheap. And I picked it up, and I can't wait to shoot it. I'm going to throw it in the VSO AR-15 because that is a great gun. And then we'll see how it goes. And that's my go-to home defense AR anyway. So it's going to be the same weight, same everything. So it's all right. Does anybody have that CMMG 22 conversion kit already? Because I'm curious. Dale says he will be there. Nice. Michael Henderson's, hey, Smash, what all does the shooting range offer pistol, rifle, and range? All right, so look, let's talk about the meet and greet on the 19th. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. If you're attending this, um, you send me an email, you register. We're capping it at 28 people max, absolute max. It's a rifle pistol shoot, so you can bring an AK, AR, or a PCC, and then whatever pistol. Now it's not going to be a professional shoot. Their stage will be as serious as you want to take it. Mostly, it's a bunch of guys and girls hanging out, just having a good time, shooting some guns, eating some barbecue, doing a raffle, and it's just a fun morning. You can take that pistol shoot as serious as you want because you will be timed, or you can just kind of hang out. Not a big deal. Either way. Same thing with the rifle shoot. You can take it as serious as you want, or you can test yourself, and I mean you can come tacticaled up with all the gear you want, or you can just show up. You don't even need a sling. You just need an AR, man, or an AK or a PCC, and just have a good time. It's my meet and greets are not that serious. You would like to think they were, but no, we ain't have time for that. For one, I'm not that good of a shot. And if we take it real serious, I don't want to see my name at the bottom of that leaderboard because I'm not that good of a shot. Hey, my daughter just found out I bought that sweet 10 millimeter. Was good. She said no more this year. No more this year. Randy, we still got 6 long months of this year. I call shenanigans on that, Mr. Adams, because we still got a long time. This year is, I mean, heck, we're all gonna. Everybody in this chat is probably gonna buy a gun before the end of this year. Just saying. Wife, no wives. Husband, no husband. Hey, man, it's for the safety. It's for your safety. Wait until you guys see the SAR 109T. Let me tell you, bang for your buck. I haven't shot it yet, but it comes in this beautiful case. It's like a Pelican case. It's not a Pelican case, but it's just like one. It's airport quality. It's super rugged and thick. It comes with 3 magazines, the Colt stick mags. I think they're 32 round stick mags. It's an AR-9 pistol. Comes with a cleaning kit, and mine came with a very sweet note from SAR, welcoming to the SAR family. So that's some brownie points right there. The presentation is amazing. The gun feels amazing. Fit and finish, man, it looks sharp. I would show you guys, but YouTube is stupid. But I'm gonna review that one this Sunday, and that video will drop. But I think just go ahead and buy one now. You're gonna love it. If it shoots half as good as it looks, and I think the MSRP on it is around $700, which is a deal and a half. So I'm excited. I can't wait I might sneak out tomorrow and shoot it at the indoor range. I think I'm going to go to Spring Guns tomorrow. Yeah, I have to shoot it. I'm gonna run up to Spring Guns tomorrow and shoot it for a little bit, just because I just got to shoot it, man. It looks nuts. All right, B-Noise, no, my wife and I both have a 2005 Scion XB, but my oldest boy passed his driving test and he gets her 2005, so she's getting a RAV4. Maybe don't get a RAV4. Look, man, I rented a RAV4 2 years ago, and it was a 2019, 18. What a piece of junk! It couldn't get out of its own way. Just saying, RAV4, that's rough. I mean, it looks nice, but it's not for me. I want to be able, if I hit the gas, I want to be able to pass and get on and off a freeway. And the RAV4 was just, maybe I had the wrong. I don't know if it comes with a different engine, but the one I had was slow, real slow. Let's see. Let's see. We have the CMMG kit. Love it. We had 0 issues with it. See, that's what I was wondering. So look, it comes with 3 magazines. It just drops right in. It looks real simple. How bad could it be? CMMG makes good stuff. I like CMMG. So thank you, Misty. I appreciate that. I feel better about it now. Smash Time needs to order a bunch of printed t-shirts and caps for me so I can buy a 22 pistol. Do you sell caps and shirts? My wife put me on a t-shirt, man. I'm no longer allowed to buy t-shirts. She was doing this May Kano closet clean out deal where you have to, like, if something means something to you, you can keep it. I had about 90 t-shirts over the last couple of years, and she made me throw out 2 big bags full of t-shirts. It was rough. It was hard to let go of some of this stuff. Randy says, I want the Walter 22 mag. That would be cool. That would be a very cool mag. That would be a very cool gun to get. Only a few more this year. I'm like a new Pelican Vault. Oh, man, I have to check that out. 2 more this year. I'll be at Spring Guns Sunday, Woodlands, 10 a.m. Oh, man, I'll be at Renaissance. So Renaissance Shooting Club is closed on Sunday mornings. And since I know the owner, Adam, man, you guys, if you watch the last video, I like shooting with other people there, but sometimes when you're trying to film something, it's almost impossible because they're shooting right in the middle of your take. And, you know, I do 5 or 6 takes sometimes. I'm not that great at this YouTube stuff. And, man, sometimes it's really hard. So I got to go there when there's no one there. So this Sunday, I'm going to go early when there's no one there. And that's it. Jeff Cron says, Misty, CMG kit works with standard buffer. Yes. As far as I know, this just drops right in. You don't have to do anything to your AR-15. The bolt just drops right in and you're good to go. Been in the printing business for 32 years. Man, I could have used your help. I have a neighbor who does a bunch of soccer mom shirts. God bless her to death. I love her. But she made all my Smash Time shirts for NRA show. And I wish I knew someone locally that could help me out because I make shirts and hats all the time. What is a round count on those magazines? It comes with, I think, 25 rounds. It comes with 3 25-round mags. So that'll be fun. I might mess with that this weekend too. Also, would be great to help you with a review anytime. Check out my collection. Oh, man. I tell you what, Lee. You let me know. I get to go to someone's house and goof off with all their guns. I'm there all day. New Ford Bronco looks nice. No comment. I'm just kidding, Jeff. It does look pretty nice. Let's see. Nutty 375 and commercial printing and wide format posters, banners, etc. Man, that's very cool. Missy says, yes, you don't have to change your buffer. Just drop in the bolt and use the 22 mags that come with it. Roger Stewart says, looking to get an AK at the end of the year. I tell you what, so I've been looking at AKs a lot. That's kind of like the new bug. Ever since I hung out with Clay, Clyco 47. By the way, don't hang out with this guy unless you want to get balls deep into the AK world because you hang out with him for 2 minutes and then you're halfway speaking Russian and you're just all about the AKs. I hung out with him once and just got obsessed. I went to one AK meet. I'm like, these people are nuts, and I love it. They're my kind of crazy. AK people are eclectic. Yeah, they're eclectic. It's a good, interesting group of, it's a whole culture. It's a, AK culture. You'll hear that a lot. It's a whole different kind of people. And man, I bought the AKV 9mm from PSA. Love it, man. That thing shoots amazing. No failure to feeds, nothing. And that thing is a champ. And then I bought the, they call it a BFV 5. It's on a, that video is going to drop this coming week too. But that thing is really cool. It's a full-size AK-47 on a Romanian kit, and it has the dong in the front, which is really cool. If you get an AK-47, Roger, get one with the wooden dong. Just because it's cool to say dong in a video. I love it. It's all right. All right. But AKs are a whole obsession now. Jesus says Jeff was just on the website thinking about getting it too, but didn't see the 25 round count magazine, only 10 rounds. Let's see. Palmetto State Armory. Palmetto, man, it's already in my search bar. My wife is gonna kill me if she knew how much money I spent. I mean, she does. She's paying attention. All right, PSA gun parts, AR parts. Where would that be? Where would that be? Accessories? No. Optics, brands. AK-47, mounts, brace, magazines, builder kits, blah, blah, blah. Where would that be? Where would that parts? Oh, they have a search feature. How about I just use the search feature? Jabroni, CMMG 22LR. Conversion kit right here. All right. Oh, see, they had these on sale for like $139. Oh, yeah, it says 10 round mag. That's weird. Maybe they're out of the 25 round mags. I didn't know they came with a 10 round mag. That doesn't sound right. CMMG comes with, includes Bravo 10 round magazine. Oh, that's weird. That is weird because mine has 3 25 round mags. Maybe it's out of stock. Honestly, that's probably it. It's probably out of stock because I bought this 2 weeks ago. And that's kind of the bummer about PSA. I love PSA, Palmetto State Armory. They support the channel. They're great guys. It's a fantastic company, but their shipping is slow. This is the Amazon generation, man. If we buy something today, I want it within 2 days. PSA, if you buy it, like I just bought some of their combo 10P mags plus 10 boxes of X-Tac 62 grain ammo. And I bought that Tuesday, and it'll probably ship Monday, and they'll get it probably Wednesday or Thursday. You know, whatever. Ty says, I'm maxed out this year. 3 Daniel Defense rifles, pistol. Man, let me just tell you about Daniel Defense. I was really pissed off at those guys because they didn't go to the NRA show. You know, yeah, what happened was terrible. But you don't back out of that show because all you're doing is validating what all the crazy anti-gun people are saying. You know, why are you feeling guilty? See, you know, Daniel Defense didn't do anything wrong. It's not their fault. Some whack job bought one of their guns and went crazy. They should have went. They were in town. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Those guys. Oh man, hey, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, we have a celebrity in the house. We have Tactical Toolbox. Now, if you're not a subscriber to Tactical Toolbox, what are you doing with your life? Are you even living? If you want to know anything there is to know, his repertoire of videos, God, he's covered everything from anything about a Glock is on his channel. All around great guy, solid content. Videography is on point. His lighting, I always notice how his lighting is always really good. It drives me bananas because I can never get my lighting just right. Tactical Toolbox, thank you for coming in, man. When are you going to come on my live stream? I just want to be talking to this box by myself. I feel like a silly guy here. But Tactical Toolbox is a fantastic channel. Let me grab a link to his channel. I'm sure you guys are already subscribers. And if you're not, you need to immediately subscribe to his channel. All right. He always has really good sales and links to people that support his channel. So you can get some great deals if you search through his links, especially if you go to his website. Toolbox has a really cool website. Here, I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description. Do me a favor, open up a new window, go and subscribe to Tactical Toolbox, because I just found his channel last year and I'm totally hooked on it. Tactical Toolbox, Tactical Considerations, Mr. Big Kid, Dan the Firearm Guy. Who else am I missing? Carry Trainer. Man, if you want a really good channel to watch, Carry Trainer is one of my favorite channels. I should do a whole video on my top 10 favorite YouTubers of 2022. It's a good idea. So please subscribe to his channel. He'd greatly appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. Look at that. Of course, Randy's a sub. He knows where to go to get good stuff. Ghost, what gun should we get before the government has its way? You know, on a federal level, I don't think they're going to make any progress. Again, it's too close to the midterms. I don't want to be a pessimist. But if you don't have a few ARs, I'd probably get a few ARs. If you can't afford a few ARs, websites like PSA, they just sell the lowers, the complete lowers with the stock. You can always get an upper later on. So I'd get maybe one or two of those, throw them in the safe. You know, if you need it, you need it. If you don't need it, you don't need it. If you wanted to ever get into an AK, I would definitely go that route too. Again, PSA has a great one. Sentry, they sell a really solid AK for a good price. Zastava, you can get a really good one. Nettie says, you made my wife laugh. Oh, she saw my picture, huh? Man, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They are coming for the 9mm. That is pretty funny. 9mm. Hey, man, you could blow your lung out. You could blow your lung out. Here I am, you know, with a 45 all these years, and I should have just been carrying a 9. Roger Ray says, not going to stop by and guns ammo. These damn prices has slowed me down. The prices have slowed you down, but it's not the end of the world. If you want a good deal on ammo, they're still out there to be seen. I think True Shot Gun Club, they're another website that's on Ammo Seek quite a bit. They have some good deals. SGA Ammo has free shipping. So even if you're paying a little bit more for their ammo, you know, $40 in free shipping if you're buying 1,000 rounds kind of evens it out a little bit. So 2A Warehouse, True Shot, SGA Ammo, they're all really good companies, fast shipping, and you're really good, you know. Let's see. Jeff says, I'm subbed wherever YouTube doesn't unsub me. Love the deals. He drops them. Yeah, exactly. So Tactical Toolbox here. Let me post a link to his channel again. Please subscribe to his channel if you're not a subscriber. He has links to ammo deals too. He runs across really solid ammo deals, slide deals, trigger deals. If you want to do anything to a Glock, he's got a deal for that. So definitely check his channel out, subscribe. And his content is ridiculous. And it just gets better and better. Hold on. Let me wipe the brown nose off my nose. No, I like good content creators. Because it's funny. Since I do YouTube, everyone asks, oh, who do you watch? Who do you watch? You watch Coleon, you watch Hitchcock. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers. If it comes up on my feed, I'll watch it sometimes. But if you do this and you have a day job, you rarely watch other channels. I watch Carry Trainer pretty religiously now because it's really funny and it's to the point and it's semi-inspirational. I'll never tell Mickey that, but it's semi-inspirational. It makes me get my fat ass off the chair and actually want to do stuff with my life. Toolbox, if I ever feel like, God, I was doing a video on some slides and I needed inspiration because I was like, how do I word this? Or how do I film a slide video? So I can't compare my video to his, but I watched some of his videos for inspiration. You know, it really helped me get focused on my own channel. Dan the Firearm Guy, that guy is a one-take wizard. You give him any gun and he'll do a one-take infomercial on it like that, one shot. He's the only one I know that can do that. It's really amazing. Randy says, Middle Tennessee, stuck looking and buying online. You know, buying online is not too bad. What I like about SGA ammo is they double box it. So I bought 2,000 rounds of 7.62 by 39, and they shipped it in one box. And I'm like, man, that's a heavy box. But they put packing peanuts around and they double boxed it. Fantastic. It was in perfect shape. So Toolbox says I'm too kind. No, man, you're too good. Stop doing such good content, bro. You're making everyone else look bad. Jesus, I don't own any Glocks, and I think that'll be the next purchase. See, that would be a good question for Tactical Toolbox. Should he get a Gen 3 Glock because there's so much stuff out there for it, or should he get a Gen 5? I hooked up with this company, Live Free Armory, and they sent me some Glock slides, but they only fit a Gen 3. So I went out and bought a Gen 5 on accident, and now those slides don't fit. So I'm kind of stuck. Now I have to go out and buy a Gen 3. And I'm not really a Glock guy. So, yeah. Luke says, just had an awesome thunderstorm and beautiful sunset at the same time in Wyoming. Oh, man, that must be pretty cool. I don't know about you guys, but I love a good road trip, man. It is so great just to get on the road. I'm actually going to take a trip to California in a few weeks. Not because I want to, but because, you know, my folks are out. Well, my mom is out there. My dad passed away. So my mom's out there. She's getting on in age. I want my kids to hang out with her for a couple days, and then we'll probably spend some time in Arizona and goofing off. Michael Henderson says, reloading 9mm exclusively now for my use. Ordered another 1K 24 grain projectiles last night. I have powder and primers for now. Oh, man. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, so I've been looking around locally, and everyone has bullets. Everyone has powder, but primers are still a little iffy. You know what I mean? CCI has 10mm stock for $30.99. You know, oh, God, I hate to even say that out loud. That's not that bad of a price. If I could get free shipping, I'd buy 1,000 rounds of that. Oh, God, did I say that out loud? That hurt to say. Ugh, leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Did I get a Shield Plus yet? No, but I got to shoot one at the Primary Arms event, and it was really cool. Shield Plus is a great gun. Dale says, I have Gen 3s if you need to borrow. Heck, man, you let me borrow it, I'll give it back with a brand new slide on it. That sounds like a good deal. And here we go. The man, the legend. If he's going to swap out the parts, then get a Gen 3. But the Gen 5 is a way better out of the box. That's true. That's true. Or PSA Dagger, $300. Just saying. It's not a bad gun. It's not a bad gun. For $300, the PSA Dagger all day long. I mean, God, it's not bad. Text you when I come to Arizona. Man, I will come eat all your food. I'm going to eat your whole fridge. Warn the wife. Be like, look, this fat guy's coming over. Just take the kids and run. He's going to eat all the food. Shield Plus, Smash Time approved. I think it's a great gun. I have nothing bad to say about it. I shot two magazines through it. Nice gun. It's aluminum, but I never had a problem with aluminum. You know what's funny? Aluminum, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of shooting aluminum. How is the reliability on the Dagger? So I've shot just under 500 rounds through it. No issues at all. Not a hiccup. None. The only reason I didn't post that video is I'm going to put an optic on it, shoot it with an optic, kind of recap it, and then I'll probably edit it and have it out Monday or Tuesday. But I really like it a lot. If YouTube wasn't so stupid, I would show you guys. But I thought the Dagger was great. I had to buy it in two pieces because they never really had it in stock. So I had to buy the slide and the barrel and then the actual frame separate. So mine came out to like $340 because I bought like a really cool looking slide. It had different slide serrations and all that, but you can get them for $300. I think they're in stock now if you look. It's all gluten free. Man, you know what's it's funny you mentioned that. I think I have a gluten allergy because I did carnivore for 4 months. So when I started eating regular again, as soon as I eat anything that's bread heavy or pasta heavy, I get really sick. Like I feel really bad. I just feel horrible. So I think I have a gluten allergy now. Shit. I love pasta. But I'm going to put that to the test. So I haven't had any gluten for 2 days. Tomorrow I'm going to have a pretty healthy pasta and see if I really feel horrible. E-Rock says PSA Dagger has been running great for me. Yeah, it's a cool pistol. People were talking about how bad the trigger was, and I'm like, it's a $300 pistol. What do you expect? It's not going to have a CZ trigger. It's not going to have $1,000 trigger. It's a $300 pistol. Come on, guys. It goes bang every time. That's all that matters at $300. At that price point, you're really limited. So, when are you coming to Tennessee? I'll be in Tennessee probably the end of the year before it snows. I'm thinking September. Probably like the first week of September, I'll be in Tennessee. Gen 3 says a lot of upgrades available. Agree 100%. Tactical Toolbox says the PSA Dagger is amazing for the price. 100% agree. $300. I mean, come on, it's $300. It's great. It's great. I like it. Honestly, that's a good gun just to buy one or two of. Like if you were ever going to give a gun as a gift to a daughter, a son, or someone, and you didn't want to spend a lot of money, that would be a really good gun to, I don't know, keep in the trunk of your car. That's a good car gun, Not that you should leave guns in the car, but that'd be a very good truck gun. They also have the daggers that include the Holosun 507C now. I know. And it's only like they only charge $200 for that Holosun. Shucks. Man, they're killing it. I missed you at NRA show, bro. You should have went. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. What's up? What's up? Dustin Witt. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing, Budweiser commercial? If gluten or allergy, Thai food for me or Indian. Oh, I know. Michael Anderson, I put the dagger slide with my night sights on my Polymer 80. Works perfect. David Phillips says, I put 500 rounds through the dagger so far. Not a hiccup. What's your opinion on utilizing a chest holster? Okay, Luke. I don't know if this is a fat guy thing or what. Look, same reason I can't carry appendix. I can't even see my toes on most days. A chest holster on me, I'm going to print. Let's just say I'm going to print. So if you're a skinny guy, go for it. If you're, let's just leave this one alone. If you're a skinny guy, chest holster all day long. If you're a little on the husky side, Brett J. Heck yeah, we are going to Nashville, man. We're going to go to the Gaylord Hotel. We're going to be up in the Gaylord Hotel again. We're going to spend, if you guys have never been to the Gaylord Hotel up in Nashville, Tennessee, it is amazing. It is amazing. I'm always, besides wrecking my truck last week, I'm doing great. I am doing great. The dagger was sold out when I went to PSA, so I got the SAR 9. Same money, runs everything. Not a bad trigger. Hey, a SAR is not a bad gun. So the trick with PSA, what I had to do is I had to buy the frame for $99. Then I bought a slide separately and just put it together when I got it. So I paid around $345 for my complete PSA dagger, but I got one. Now it's kind of hit and miss. Who knows? It might be in stock today. It'll be in stock tomorrow. You never know. Let's see. Smash, how is the change of life? I'm down to 268 from 333. Holy smokes, that's amazing. Well, I went from 320 at SHOT Show, and I was at the Gundies. I was at the Gundies, and I got back, and I was looking at all these pictures, and I looked like Uncle Fester's retarded cousin, and all these guys were all jacked. So I was 320 when I got there. Now I'm cruising right at 272, and I've been 272 for a few weeks, so I'm fine. And I'm just eating semi-normal. I'm still drinking this horrible stuff, but it's delicious. It's delicious. I can't believe we're 6 months into 2022. I know it, man. We only got 6 more months to buy guns. 6 more months to buy a gun. Randy says I'm only, heck yeah, man. You know what? We'll do a meetup there at the Gaylord. They have a bunch of cool restaurants. That's what we'll do. When I'm in Tennessee, we'll do a meetup at the Gaylord, and we'll just have a big lunch, and we'll just hang out. Or I think there's a couple gun ranges around that area. Maybe we'll go shoot too. Who knows? I know someone in Tennessee that has a really cool 10 mil I can shoot. Dustin, I have a question for you. What's your question? Again, I'm not a gun expert, so take it with a grain of salt. Yeah. You know what's funny? I was able to keep some vices during my carnivore, so I did everything carnivore except I drank one of these a day. Other than that, I was pretty strict, and the weight was coming off. It was great. Let's see. 70-hour work weeks. Oh man. Gun of the month club. That would be so cool to have a gun of the month club. You'd have to be pretty well off to be able to do that, though. It'd be all right. Hickok, Hootie Hoo in Tennessee. Oh, I got good news about Hootie Hoo. So I ran into an NRA show, and I said, look, man, are we going to hug this out or what, Hootie Hoo? So he's a big, tall guy. So I was like, let's hug it out, buddy. Are you going to unblock me? He goes, I don't even know why I blocked you. I go, can you unblock me, please? I'm really kind of butthurt about it. It's hurting my feelings. So I think he unblocked me. He better have unblocked me. I'm gonna spam his email. I'm still kind of butthurt over that. 22 Plinkster, he is. Hickok is. Yes. Hootie hoo. If everything goes to the election, the midterms, I'm telling you right now, if even the real left-leaning polls have it being a crushing defeat, and the more expensive gas is, the worse it is for old Brandon. Gas is getting crazy. I get free gas because my work, but even that, I feel bad turning in those gas receipts. It's rough. I drank Monster every day for 20 years, quit cold turkey October 18. So when they first launched Monster Energy at a 7-Eleven in Carson, California, I was the very first one in line, and I had the green one. And from that day to this day, I've always had a Monster a day. On the weekend, sometimes 2 or 3. So, see, 20 years, 365. They should do a case study on my insides because it's probably tore up. It's probably pretty tore up. Gemini says, no Monster, bro. Hot tea or coffee? I can't do coffee, and I don't like tea. I'm sorry. E-Rock says, hootie hoo. Yeah, hootie hoo. Luke Skywalker needs his mind tricks. Yeah, that's all you need is your XDM and your lightsaber. Nutty says, I'm in Central Arkansas. We can meet at Bass Pro and do some fishing. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Let's see. What are we doing? I can't wait for gas to be $5.56 per gallon. That would be hilarious. That would be funny. I would be all in for that. Let's see. Brandon, you mean pudding cup? Oh, man. It's nuts. It is nuts. But honestly, I wouldn't put too much. I wouldn't put too much faith in the federal gun bans going through. If you live in a blue state, I feel bad for you, just like New York did today with the body armor. California's going to do more roster stuff, and you guys are pretty much SOL. But thank God I live in Texas. Moved to a red state. I did. I never looked back. My time in California, I felt like I was in prison. And you move to a free state, you can buy whatever you want. I've bought guns in gun stores, loaded magazines, put them in my sticky holster, and walked out. God bless the great state of Texas. Amen. Hallelujah, and all that stuff. How is your Glock 20 and 10 millimeter? I borrowed that Glock 20 and 10 mil, and I didn't hate it. It was a good gun. I shot it. I still like the XDM Elite and 10 mil a little bit better. It just shot better. Me, personal choice. B-Noise says, Monster was my coffee. So look, I drink my caffeine cold, man. I can't do it hot. Let's see. Dustin says, I have been reading about 9mm versus 45. Apparently, 9mm can blow someone's lung out. So I would just get a 9mm. I mean, you can blow someone's lung out, clean out with one of those. So go that route. Arizona all the way. Yep. I like Arizona quite a bit. Gemini says Cali as hell. Yes, it is. Freedom Stance, Houston, Texas. Well, hey, man. Hey, Freedom. You need to sign up for my meet and greet in 2 weeks. It's on the 19th at Renaissance Shooting Club. It's going to be a rifle pistol shoot. It's not going to be taken very seriously, but we're going to have a raffle. We're going to have barbecue. You can just hang out with gun people and shoot the shucks, as they say. It's going to be a good day. Tennessee here. However, I'm a naturalized Texan. I'll tell people I'm born again Texan. I'm a born again Texan. I got the flag. I got anchor babies outside. They can't deport me back to California. The only reason I'm going back is to visit my mother shortly. We're supposed to stay there a week. I'm thinking 2 days because I just can't stand the whole LA thing. It just drives me nuts. Gun ban won't happen. I don't think on the federal level anything will happen about that stuff. Virginia is good. I like Virginia. Let's see. Who else is in here? Michael Garcia, what's going on? 3 1-liter Dr. Pepper a day? Oh my God. I bow down to you, sir. I bow down to you, sir. Man, that is nuts. That is nuts. So did you guys catch that senator saying that if they banned the gun magazines, they would ban the guns too? I mean, come on, Senator. All you got to do is just get a 10-round magazine. You can keep that gun. So his heart was in the right place, but he really didn't know what he was talking about either. So I thought that was funny. He goes, "You see this gun?" And he takes out the 21-round mag and he tries to put in he goes, "Look, this magazine won't fit. It only holds 13 rounds. 10 rounds. Yeah, you can't buy this gun anymore. You can still buy the gun. You just got to buy it with a 10-round mag." So his heart was in the right place, and what's funny is none of those Democrats knew enough about guns to dispute that. Not one called him out. What a bunch of morons. Let's see. I'll bring something you've never shot, a BM59 M1 Garand. I've shot an M1 Garand, a Tokarev TT33-C. I have no idea what that is. That is so cool. Let me tell you, I've shot some cool guns since I started this YouTube thing, and I've met some really cool people. I remember on one of my first live streams, I said, I've always wanted to shoot a German Luger because, you see it in the movies growing up. You want to shoot one. So this guy met me at the range, and he brought a police-issued German Luger with matching magazines, serial numbers, and it looked like it had never been shot before. It looked brand new. God knows how much that thing cost. It's got to be at least 10 grand, 15 grand. And he let me shoot a couple magazines through it. Man, I was shaking. That was the coolest gun I've ever shot. The history, amazing. Fluffy, eyeballing the new Springfield full-size 10mm Elite. Yes, 10mm in a polymer gun, I would always get full size. I mean, it's I had the compact, I bought it, and I sold it. Not that I didn't like it. I just have a bunch of 10mm, and I still needed money to buy other guns. So I thought it was a good gun. 10mm in a small frame gun is kind of it's kind of painful. Let's see. I believe full auto is legal here too. If you can afford to buy a full auto gun, it's my anchor babies, man. Speaking of anchor babies, I gotta go do bedtime stories. Let's see in a minute. Andrew S says, if Dems wanted to save lives, they would make only 100-round drums legal because they jam all the time. That is funny and true. What I don't get, I got a lot of Dem friends that are like, oh, Democrats aren't bad people. And they're like Christians. And they're like, well, you believe in abortion? Sure. You want to take guns away? Mm-hmm. Well, free speech? No, you can't have that. Well, heck, man, that doesn't sound like a good person to me. Just saying. Just saying. And I'm an ex-Democrat myself. Ugh, you're saying that out loud. You know, I'm from California, man. You kind of had to be. That echo chamber is poison. Let's see. Let's see. Anybody else in the chat? No. Illinois is a restricted gun law state, but not worse. Yeah. Sounds like a foreign country. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming to hang out. I really had a good time. If you're local Houston, please sign up for my meet and greet. It's going to be June 19th. There's 28 slots only. I'm capping it at 28 people, and I've already had 18 fill up in a day. So it's going to fill up quick. So if you want to go, remember, it's $15 to cover the range fee. That goes to the range. I do this as a thank you to subscribers locally. Come out and have a good time. We're going to have some barbecue. We're going to have a raffle, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So I hope to see you guys on the 19th. It's Father's Day too. So come shoot in the morning and then go hang out with the kids at night. It's going to be a good time. I have to do my dad duties and go read a story to my kids. I have no idea what they want. They make up stories. I just got to go with the flow, man. But you can't let YouTube get too crazy with your life. You know, you got to still do your husbandly duties and all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tactical Toolbox, if you're in here, thanks, man. Come on my live. We'll hang out and chop it up in a couple weeks. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great night. Have a great weekend. Go shoot this weekend. Find someone that's never shot a gun. Put a gun in their hand. Point them in the right direction. And then tell them to go get lessons. Have a good night, guys.